Hey, little blindy. What are you doing here? This little blind girl wants a husband too. Can a little blind girl like me hatch an egg too? Leader, I'm an adult now too. I want to claim an egg of my own too.
Xiaozhu, your eyesight is so bad. Can you even hatch an egg?
I can. I take really good care of myself. I can take great care of the egg too. Leader, please give me one. I really don't want to be all alone anymore.
This year's eggs have all been given out. How about next year?
Next year, I'll try my best to save one for you.
Xiaozhu. Hey, Grandpa.
Isn't there still one more egg in the warehouse?
I think that egg would be perfect for Yashu. That egg hasn't shown any sign of life for hundreds of years.
Stop making trouble. Grandpa, that egg is absolutely fine.
Give it to Xiaozhu.
下就还是平地的谈安一位。
She can take her sweet time hatching it. I'm sure it'll hatch eventually.
家手，对我用力。
It's the very last one left. You know.
I want it.
Thank you. Soon, I'm going to have a husband. Oh, look who it is. Isn't this our little blindy? Has your egg hatched yet? Not yet. I just came out to look for some food. I'll go right back to hatch it soon. Ha ha ha. Are you completely stupid? That egg of yours doesn't even have a heartbeat. It's a dead egg. You idiot. When I gave you that egg, I was just trying to mess with you. I never expected you to actually hold it and try to hatch it for 300 years. 300 years, and you still haven't given up? Just hurry up and throw it away.
Yao Huang, why? Why would you do this to me?
That's what you get for being blind. A useless cripple like you actually wants a husband?
A cripple should just stay quiet and out of the way. You're nothing but a burden to everyone.
Our Phoenix clan doesn't need a useless phoenix like you.
Is it really a bad egg? Are you really just a dead egg?
Why? Why are you doing this to me? Stop crying, little phoenix. I've been asleep for tens of thousands of years, and your crying actually woke me up. How are you even darker than a crow? I am the rarest black phoenix in all of heaven and earth. I represent hope and immortality. Yet here you are, holding me and crying every single day. The noise was simply too much for me to bear. So I had no choice but to come out and say hello. You claim you've been asleep for tens of thousands of years? Is that even real? Can you even achieve nirvana and undergo rebirth after tens of thousands of years? Of course. The souls of the Phoenix clan are immortal. Sooner or later, we will rise from the ashes. I am living proof. Now, where on earth is this? Why is it so incredibly run down? This is my home. And from now on, It's your home too. Who are you to turn your nose up at it? I'm the one who hatched you. From today on, I am your wife and master. I need to bathe. Hurry up and get a bath barrel ready for me. Calling yourself your lordship with every breath. Do you have a death wish? Ever since the ancient phoenixes perished, even our clan leader hasn't dared to call himself that. Bath barrel? Seriously? Do you honestly think a house like ours would have a bath barrel? I'll just take you to the river to wash up. Come on, I'm taking you to the river. And while we're at it, I'll give you a name. Now listen up. My name is Ya Chu, and I am your wife and master. Your name is Ya Hei, and from now on, you're my husband. Wife and master? Don't tell me. I've become a live-in husband. Who do you think you are, daring to make me marry into your family? I am Mo-kun. You must address me as your lordship. How dare a little phoenix like you treat me like this? Do you have a death wish? When have I ever had to suffer like this? I can't believe there isn't even a bathtub here, and I actually have to bathe out in the wild. Besides, little phoenix, since you want to be this lord's wife, what kind of wife makes her husband jump into a freezing river to bathe in this weather? Shouldn't you at least boil some hot waters for me? You're lucky you even get to wash. I've never even seen a bathtub in my entire life. Hurry up and wash so we can go hunting. Otherwise, we won't have anything to eat tomorrow. You. How can you peek at me while I'm bathing? I'm a man, for heaven's sake. Just hurry up. I can't even see you anyway. You can't see? How can you be blind? Once members of the Phoenix clan cultivate, they can heal any physical defects. Have you not been cultivating? Are you looking down on me? I just have an eye ailment. I'm not completely blind. I can actually see during the day. I didn't mean it that way. It's just that our Phoenix clan is born as divine birds. Even if you were born with an eye ailment, diligent cultivation should have cured it by now. Why haven't you cured yours? If you haven't cured it after hundreds of years, it only proves that your cultivation is moving at a snail's. Little Black, I am your wife. From now on, you must take good care of me. Do you understand? This lord's name is Mo-kun. If you dare call me Little Black again, I will show you what I'm truly capable of. Oh? Are you really that powerful? If you're so capable, then cure my eyes. How about that? Little Black, you turned into a human? I told you my name is Mo-kun. Yet you keep calling me Little Black. Your eyes, they really are defective from birth. Can they be cured? Yes. We need to find a new pair of eyes to transplant for you. How is that even possible? It's not like someone else can just give up their eyes for me. It's fine. I've already gotten used to it. I go out and hunt while I can still see, and quickly come back when my vision fades. I've lived like this for hundreds of years. I've gotten used to it. I can get by. I promise you, as long as I am here, you will never have to suffer again. Thank you for your kindness. But I don't want someone else's eyes. If someone else gives their eyes to me, won't they become blind too? I'd rather not have them replaced at all. Anyway, I've been used to it all these years. You really are a kind little phoenix. Fine. I will think of another way for you. Is there really another way? Of course. I always keep my word. I will definitely cure your eyes. But
You are not allowed to call me Little Black anymore.
All right, husband.
What are you blabbering about?
Husband, it's getting late. Let's go to sleep.
Come on, come to bed.
Little Phoenix, I am an ancient black phoenix. You want me to be your husband? At least show me some proper courtship first.
Who demands to sleep with me right off the bat?
I have my dignity too, you know.
And let me tell you, I was the one who hatched you. According to the traditions of the Phoenix plant, I am your wife. And you are my husband, and you have to accept it whether you like it or not. The bond of nurturing is deeper than water. Do you know I incubated you for 300 years? Do you know how hard those 300 years were for me? I had to hold you tight every single day, not even a moment apart,
For fear you'd get cold and wouldn't hatch.
Say no more. I know you worked hard.
I'll seriously consider becoming your husband.
Little Phoenix, the least you can do is make things official with me. I can't just follow you around without any official status. I have a reputation to protect. Fine. Tomorrow, I'll take you back to the clan to register us officially. Now hurry up and get into bed. It's time to sleep. Little Phoenix. Little Feet.
Can you give me a little time?
I've never been married before. I need some time to get used to it. Little Black. Tell me. You're an ancient dark phoenix, right?
What was the ancient world actually like?
I don't really remember either.
I only have a faint memory of my soul drifting aimlessly through the three realms.
I don't know how long it went on.
But then, one day, I suddenly heard you crying. You were crying so hard, I just couldn't ignore it.
So, my soul finally gathered back together, and I found my nirvana egg to hatch, once again. All just to see what on earth my little phoenix was crying about. I was not crying. My eyes were just watering because my eye condition wouldn't heal.
Right.
You weren't crying.
Your eyes were just a little itchy, that's all.
I had just been lost for so long, unable to find my nirvana egg. But today, after all this time, I finally found you.
Hey, why did you transform back?
Hurry up and change back. Let me see what you look like in human form. No way. I'm far too handsome, dashing, and irresistible. I'm afraid you won't be able to control yourself around me. Hey, what are you doing? Where are you taking me?
To Phoenix Valley.
Going to get officially married. Don't tell me you don't want that official title anymore.
Once we're on the registry,
You'll officially be a member of the Phoenix clan. Come on, let's head to Phoenix Valley and make it official.
Oh? Isn't that Jia Chu?
What is he doing carrying around a baby dark phoenix? Yeah, and wow, that is one massive crow. I bet it tastes delicious. Haha. Hey, little blind girl. Did you seriously pick a crow to be your husband? Am I the blind one here? Or are you all blind? This is a black phoenix, not a crow.
you guys are the ones who look like crows.
This deity is a phoenix, a rare black phoenix, way more powerful than you lowly mongrels.
Elder Grandpa.
I hatched my husband. He is my husband now.
His name is Mokun.
Elder Grandpa, we're here to register our marriage. Now that I have a husband, I can move back, right? You actually hatched that egg?
But isn't this just a crow?
You blind old man. This deity is the Black Phoenix, a rare noble bloodline. It really is a Black Phoenix. Please forgive this old man for not recognizing you. Our Phoenix clan hasn't seen a rare-blooded Black Phoenix in tens of thousands of years. To see a Black Phoenix today is truly the honor of a lifetime. Elder Grandpa, please register us quickly. I hatched him myself, so he's my husband.
Elder Grandpa? Is there a problem? Are you really willing to register your marriage with Yachu?
小主我共blind.
Her vision has always been terrible, and her cultivation talent is practically non-existent. So, think. Therefore, about your marriage. If you register your marriage with her, any children you have in the future might also be born with congenital defects. I urge you to think twice.
Elder Grandpa, what do you mean by that?
Are you trying to stop us from registering? Shaju, his arrival is of utmost importance to our entire Phoenix clan. If he registers a marriage with you, that is a massive loss. A loss? What exactly am I losing? I hashed him myself. He is my husband. What did I do wrong?
小鼠
Tell you what, as the elder, I'll make the decision. I'll assign you a new egg. I'll make sure it's a good one. And you can move right back into Phoenix Valley. I promise you won't be mistreated. But as for your marriage registration with Mokun, let's just forget it. He is a rare black phoenix. He is simply out of your league.
小海
Do you think so too? Do you look down on me too? Huh, that is hilarious. Since when did the Phoenix clan have such bizarre rules? You old geezer, since when do you get to make decisions for me? This old man is only doing this for the future of the Phoenix clan.
Lord Mokun.
It is precisely because I know you are a rare, noble black phoenix that I hope you will think this through carefully. Your bloodline deserves an equally noble, rare bloodline. If you register your marriage with Yao Chu, it would be a total insult to you and a complete waste. So, what do you think I should do then? I happen to have a granddaughter. She possesses the rare bloodline of the White Phoenix. She is a perfect match for you, Mokun. I'll have someone call her over right now. You old geezer. I respected you and called you Elder Grandpa, but I never expected you to be so shameless. I hatched and raised my husband myself. Why on earth should I hand him over to your granddaughter?
小九，你的费事一大。
The reality is that you were born defective.
Muku is a rare black phoenix.
And my granddaughter is a rare white phoenix. A black phoenix and a white phoenix are a match made in heaven. Their future children are guaranteed to have rare bloodlines. Who could a little blind girl like you possibly deserve?
You need to have some self-awareness.
You are not worthy of a rare black phoenix. Now get lost. I'll share another egg with you later. Just to make it up to you. Little Phoenix, please don't cry. I hate seeing girls cry the most. Don't worry. You're the one who hatched me, after all. I don't care about anyone else. Only you. Little Phoenix, we don't need any official marriage registry. You are still my wife. And my master. No one can ever replace you. If the people here make you unhappy, I'll take you away from this place. Rest assured, little Phoenix. I would never let anyone else bewitch me. Me, some so-called rare bloodline, is nothing but a passing cloud. Starting tomorrow, I will guide you in your cultivation. I promise I will definitely cure your eyes, okay? However, even with Mokun guiding my cultivation, I still couldn't focus or gather my energy. I couldn't absorb even a single drop of spiritual energy from the air.
Wait. Something is wrong. Who ripped out your celestial bone? My celestial bone was ripped out?
Phoenixes are born with them. Every phoenix in the God clan is born with their own celestial bone.
But yours?
Someone ripped it out of you. Without a celestial bone, it's impossible for you to cultivate.
The only reason you are still alive right now
Is because your own body is naturally strong enough to survive. I sat there in a daze, trying to think, but I didn't even know where to start. For as long as I can remember, my body has always been broken and disabled. Even if my celestial bone really was stolen, I wouldn't even know who to blame. A phoenix's celestial bone can only be used by someone of the same clan. Whoever stole your bone must have targeted you because your bloodline is so incredibly powerful. My bloodline? I always thought I was just an ordinary mixed breed phoenix. Could I actually have some rare, legendary bloodline? Forget cultivating for now. Let's go get your celestial bone back. Do you know where my celestial bone is? No, I don't. Let's go ask that old man, the clan chief, first. He definitely knows a lot of secrets. This time, before the two of us even stepped inside, we saw the clan chief leading several young members of the Phoenix clan, waiting for us at the valley entrance. One look, and they were all top-tier beauties of the Phoenix clan.
Yao Feng was among them too.
Lord Mulkun.
This old man stayed up all night to find a few of our Phoenix clan's strongest and rarest descendants for you. If you like them, you can marry them all.
So, he was planning to throw women at Mulkun.
I glared fiercely at the clan chief. I can't believe he's thousands of years old and still playing matchmaker like this. One would have been bad enough, but I actually brought several girls at once. Don't blame your grandpa, clan chief. I'm only doing this for the sake of the Phoenix clan. After all, Mulkun is a rare black phoenix. There's nothing wrong with him taking a few more wives. You can marry Mulkun along with them and help expand our Phoenix clan lineage. I can't believe this stinky old man actually suggested Mulkun marry multiple wives. How utterly shameless. My name is Yao Feng. I am a rare white phoenix. I am 800 years old, and I'm still unmarried. I heard that you are a rare black phoenix. The two of us are a perfect match. Because of a rare bloodline, Yao Feng used to get special treatment in the clan, waiting around for others to hatch so she could handpick them. Only today did I realize she is just as shameless as the clan chief, Light Phoenix. Do you know why I am a black phoenix? Because the color I hate the most is white. I almost couldn't stop myself from bursting out laughing. Yao Feng's face turned incredibly pale. After all, she was the rarest white phoenix in the clan, and so many people usually fawned over her. As for the rest of you, I have absolutely no interest either. Get out of my sight. Grandpa Clan Chief, I came here today just to ask you something. Do you know who ripped out my celestial bone? I asked him straight out. It wasn't just the leader who heard me. Even the surrounding phoenixes heard every single word. In that exact split second, I saw the leader's face completely freeze. The leader clearly knew something. Without a spiritual bone, you are nothing but naturally defective. What does that have to do with a spiritual bone?
Jiaochul, just because you were born with a defect doesn't mean someone ripped out your spiritual bone.
This is pure slander. Suspicion clawed at my heart. Not a single word out of the leader's mouth was true. You are the leader. You are supposed to know everything that goes on in this clan. Stop playing dumb. Let me tell you something. I came here today for the truth, and nothing less. If you don't give us a satisfactory explanation, then don't blame me for showing no mercy.
Is Mulkun spoke.
It felt like the entire Phoenix Valley was bending to his spiritual power.
The once peaceful valley
Was suddenly engulfed in a raging storm, as the entire land trembled under his pressure. You old geezer. Don't think your age will stop me from breaking you. I suggest you start speaking the truth, or I will personally make sure you pay. Where is Yao Chu's spiritual bone? Does anyone here know who stole my spiritual bone? What? Was her spiritual bone really ripped out?
Wait, wasn't she just born a blind little girl?
Could it actually be that someone stole her spiritual bone later on, so she wasn't born defective after all?
Someone actually stole her spiritual bone?
The crowd erupted into frantic whispers. Everyone wanted to know who the real thief was. I kept my eyes locked onto the leader.
Deep down, I knew he was the only one with the answers. Grandpa Leader, can you tell me the truth? Was I really born defective? Or did someone actually rip out my spiritual bone and reduce me to this?
Jiachu, have you lost your mind? What kind of nonsense is that? Do you honestly think I, your clan leader, would order someone to steal your spiritual bone?
You were born defective. That is a fact.
Don't think that, just because you hatched a rare, legendary black phoenix.
You think you can just do whatever you want?
You old bastard. Since you claim you didn't know anything about this, then I will find the truth myself.
What is the meaning of this?
Why did Yao Chu's spiritual blood end up on the Demon Emperor?
Could he be the one who ripped out Yao Shu's celestial bone? Demon Emperor.
Can you tell me what the hell is going on here?
Why did my spiritual blood react to you? Is my celestial bone inside you too? I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
What celestial bone?
Since when can someone's celestial bone even be ripped out?
The truth is right before our eyes.
The spiritual blood and the celestial bone are resonating with each other. There is absolutely no mistake.
You two are doing this on purpose, just to ruin everything, aren't you? How could my granddaughter possibly have your celestial bone? She's born a white emperor, a rare and noble bloodline. She's nothing like you half-breed phoenixes. We still need to get to the bottom of this.
Exactly. That's right, Patriarch.
Hellas, what is really going on here?
We also really want to know if someone actually ripped out Jiachu's celestial bone. Ripping out the celestial bone of a phoenix
Is a major crisis for our clan.
This affects every single one of us.
How could something like this happen? Please give us an explanation, Patriarch. Many in the crowd began demanding the truth. I never could have imagined that so many people would actually stand up for me. This matter truly needs to be witnessed by everyone. Demon Emperor, I need an explanation from you. I was born a white emperor. Why would I ever need to steal your celestial bone? And I have no idea why your spiritual blood reacted to me. Maybe it's because we belong to the same clan and we share some distant bloodline. But what if you weren't actually born a white emperor? An ordinary phoenix. If they had their celestial bone ripped out, would have died a long time ago. The White Emperor is born inherently powerful. Even if their immortal bone is ripped out, they won't necessarily die. Instead, they are far more likely to end up physically disabled, unable to advance in their cultivation, no matter how hard they try. Just like what happened to Xiaochu. The royal bloodline never lies. I am absolutely certain that the immortal bone inside you belongs to Xiaochu. She is the one who is born to be the true White Emperor.
Someone ripped her immortal bone right out of her and implanted it into you, and that is how you became the White Emperor.
You bastard!
Don't think just because you're a rare black phoenix, you can slander my granddaughter. Guards, arrest these two for spreading lies.
Maybe we should just forget it.
There are too many of them. We can't possibly win.
A fight? I have fought my way through the trials of the cosmos since ancient times. You want to lay a hand on me? Are you even worthy And you even worthy. Ah. Since you refuse to admit it, let's see the truth for ourselves. There. Found it. Ah. Fine a pea.
Grandpa, who is she?
She's so white. And so pretty.
呀，好啊。
Grandpa, I want to be white too.
I want a rare bloodline too.
Grandpa, I want it. I want it.
But darling, that belongs to her.
Can't you make it mine? Please?
Ah, I want it.
Ah.
'Yo, you must never breathe a word of this to anyone.
Do you understand me?
I understand, Grandpa. I am the White Emperor.
I am the White Emperor now.
Kukan extracted Yao Hong's memories,
Exposing everything she and the Patriarch had done in the past. Just like that, the entire Phoenix Valley learned of the Patriarch's heinous crimes. The chief really ended up delivering the immortal bone to Zhao Chu on a silver platter. Haha. You are no longer our chief. Get the hell out. This is absolutely terrifying.
So, Xiao Chu is the real White Emperor after all.
Chief, how could you do something so despicable? Extract the immortal bone, and the true emperor shall rise. Extract the immortal bone, and the true emperor shall rise. Fortunately, most members of the Phoenix clan still have a sense of justice. We demand an explanation from the chief. I finally understand how everything went down. It turns out, I am the true White Emperor because my immortal bone was ripped out. I barely managed to survive.
呀，好啊。
Give me back my immortal bone! I stared at Yao Hong, struggling to suppress the boiling rage in my chest. For all these years, I've endured nothing but cold shoulders and contempt. I was constantly starving because my weak cultivation made me fail at hunting. I never, in my wildest dreams, would have thought that someone had ripped out my immortal bone and ruined my life like this. No, I don't want to. I don't want this. Why can't I be the White Emperor? You've been a useless nobody for so many years, anyway, so why don't you just stay that way? You should be the one suffering all of this. Without another word, I made my move. Ignoring Yao Huang's violent struggles, I forcefully ripped the immortal bone out of his body and merged my rightful immortal bone back into my body. Yar! Someone save my Yar! The chief still refused to give up, but not a single soul was willing to help him. Extracting someone's immortal bone is a cardinal sin. The clan members no longer recognized him as their chief. Even though a few who were close to him wanted to step in, the crowd held them back, forbidding anyone from helping. Without the immortal bone, Yao Huan's body grew weak, and his spiritual energy began to rapidly drain away.
Just as Mo Kun had said.
An ordinary phoenix, once stripped of their immortal bone, cannot survive. At all.
Now, my immortal bone is finally back. It felt as though my body had just undergone a complete rebirth through nirvana. From a plain, ordinary little phoenix, I instantly transformed into a snow white.
Radiant and peerless white phoenix.
Suddenly, a flood of fragmented memories rushed back into my mind. My real name is Chu Huang. I am an ancient white phoenix. Since I was a child, I had a childhood friend, a black phoenix named Mokum. The two of us spent every single day together,
Eating, playing, and cultivating.
we were practically inseparable.
As we grew older, I used to tease him.
Telling him to marry me, so I could be the head of our household.
He would always glare at me with mock annoyance, insisting that I should be the one marrying him instead.
When war broke out across the three realms,
The Phoenix royal clan was dragged into the conflict,
and the two of us had no choice but to fight.
in the end, we both perished.
As our souls were scattering to the wind,
Wukong used every last bit of his divine power to protect my nirvana core,
sending me far away from the battlefield.
and back to the Phoenix Valley.
I ended up falling into a volcano, soaking in the burning lava for tens of thousands of years.
And then, against all odds, I broke out of my shell and was reborn.
But before I could even remember who I was,
The patriarch, that old man, found me and brought me back.
he actually wanted to take good care of me at first. But in the end, he gave in to his granddaughter's begging.
He ripped out my celestial bone and handed my identity as the White Phoenix over to his own granddaughter.
I barely managed to survive.
Only to end up weak and crippled,
Frequently losing my sight.
and unable to cultivate like a normal cultivator.
By a twist of fate, the PR team gave me that dude egg, the one that had failed to hatch for thousands of years. That very egg happened to be Mokwood. My soul called out to his, summoning him back, and he finally broke out of his shell.
I'm back, I murmured, gazing at him with tearful, adoring eyes.
Who would have thought we'd meet again after tens of thousands of years?
Perhaps this too is a twist of fate.
Please, don't cry.
I can't bear to see you cry.
It's been so long, Shachu. I missed you so much.
My return with Mo Kun completely changed the landscape of Phoenix Valley.
Yaham Kong lost her immortal bone and passed away soon after.
The old clan chief was stripped of his power and driven out of Phoenix Valley.
The remaining members of the Phoenix clan begged Mo Kun and me to be the new clan chiefs.
But I had absolutely no interest in it.
And Mo Kun didn't care for the position either. Now, I can finally cultivate.
My power is growing by leaps and bounds every single day. I want to leave Phoenix Valley and explore the world.
Before, because of my weak body,
I couldn't go anywhere.
but now that my strength is fully restored,
And the three realms are no longer at war. It is finally time to go out and travel. Hearing that I was leaving,
Mukun would always look at me with a pitiful, wronged expression.
Sachu, I am the husband you hatched yourself. I want you to be my master and wife. You can't just abandon me.
Oh? So you recognize me as your master and wife now? How is it that I remember someone saying they hated the White Phoenix the most?
I was wrong. I love the White Phoenix. But the only White Phoenix I love is you. My heart felt incredibly sweet, and I had to work hard to suppress the smile on my face. Then, do you want to go to the clan chief with me to register our marriage? Yes. I've waited so long for this day.